Yet another aftermarket part has come out that is top tier for use in zombies, and I am absolutely loving it. The Hoger 556 backsaw kit is so much fun to use and mess around with, and would honestly be considered one of my top 5 favorite guns to use in Modern Warfare 3 zombies as of today. Here's the build I use, and let's get on with the video. Welcome back to another day in Urzikstan. Oop, we already got people coming in. Today we're going to be testing out the aftermarket kit for the Hoger 556. This is the jacksaw or backsaw kit, which is basically going to convert the Hoger into a, basically giving it double tap. It's going to shoot 2 bullets at once. Obviously do not do it hip fire, because these bullets go absolutely everywhere. And the best part about this is you aim in, that bullet gets a lot closer together, so I can see it's doing some pretty good damage. The only backside I will say to this is the fact that it uses up 2 bullets at the same time. So unlike the the Ram 7 or Ram 9, where when you pack a punch it, it only uses 1 bullet but shoots 2 out, it's going to be kind of more like the AMR 9, where every single time you shoot, you get a, you use both ammos. As usual, you know, we already got each single tool and every crystal available, as well as some things just for us to go ahead and use. We're going to go ahead and pop that, and we are right by a stash, so might as well pick that up. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to take this portal, go straight into tier 2, and let's see how good is this gun at base weapon rarity, base pack-a-punch, and see how good this gun is going to perform already in the tier 2 zone. So as always, guys, if you guys have been enjoying the videos as of lately, we are trying to get back onto a schedule where we're going to be posting these videos on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, as well as your short forms and potentially live streams every day. But here we go. So base rarity going up against tier 2 zombies, not bad on the damage side. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not an absolutely crazy gun, but it's not doing bad either. I've seen a lot more guns where they struggle even once they're pack-a-punched in the zone. So already at like having nothing to do with this gun and having put nothing on it, already doing that amount of damage is pretty commendable. So we're gonna now go up to rare rarity pack-a-punch 1. So this is kind of like the base rarity you want to kind of go into tier 2 with. You guys know the deal. It's basically 2-shotting zombies once you shoot them in the head, even armored zombies, which is kind of good. So you guys can see right there, this is obviously, I highly suggest building the gun for ADS speed, because shooting this gun at hip fire is not worth it. I mean, the bullets go everywhere. Once you do ADS, the bullets do tighten up the spread a lot, so that's highly recommended. And something interesting with this gun, which I just noticed, you cannot put a mag on it when doing the create a class, but when you do upgrade it, it goes from 100 round mag to now 300 rounds. So unlike the normal guns where they go up 1 level and basically double the mag size, this is actually going to triple the mag size for this gun. So that's pretty good. I like that, especially considering it uses up so much ammo. I mean, that's not bad. I don't suggest using a mag of holding for this gun, simply because it doesn't hold that much in reserve, so you might be wasting a lot more ammo than you have. So just having those pickups and reloading, I mean, is not too slow either. So I don't recommend wasting it on this. I recommend using it on something like a RAL or one of those bigger LMGs. But you guys can see right here, I mean, the gun is very good. Let's test it against this Disciple right here. Okay, not bad in that department either. I mean, we did some damage, and we got a Mimic. We'll test it out on the Mimic. Pretty good damage on specials. We're gonna now upgrade this to epic rarity pack 2 while we have these guys here, and instantly, I mean, that is a big major jump in damage. Now at pack 2 epic rarity, you are basically one-shotting all tier 2 zombies, which is, again, this is kind of where you want the gun to be. Once you get to this level, you want to make sure you're doing this amount of damage, because if you're not, then something's wrong with the gun. Let's just be real. If you're not doing this much damage, especially just in tier 2, you need to step up the gun choice. I mean, there's plenty of guns out there that do good damage. This is, however, doing a lot better than what I previously thought it would be doing. So really good bump up in damage there. We're gonna head off into tier 3 and now test this gun out and see just how good this is gonna be. Now, guys, we are going to be doing something in the future as well. I know you guys have been enjoying these style of videos where we come in, test the gun out, go through each stage, go into the dark ether, do all that fun stuff, and get basically everything about this gun straightened out. We are going to be doing some fun stuff, like some modifiers where I go into games, maybe I can't use perks, or maybe I can only pack a punch in the tier 3 zone, or some crazy stuff like that. So if you guys have any suggestions, ideas of what you want to see done for future videos where we can probably make this make this mode a little more fun and enjoyable, let me know in the comments below. But here we go. So we're now in the tier 3 zone. This is again only epic rarity pack-a-punch 2. Let's test it out against a regular zombie. Not bad. It actually does pretty commendable damage for a gun like this. Normally ARs are kind of struggling in the zone at this point, but pretty decent damage overall. I mean, it does take, like, I would say 10 to 15 shots to kill a zombie, but considering you're shooting 2 bullets at once, and also we put incendiary rounds on here, so if you do get those zombies on fire, you do get that little bit of base damage increase, just because of the tick potential there. All right, so let's get these zombies in a group, see if we can kill a horde. You guys already know this deal. We're gonna get 10 to 15 zombies, group them all up together, and see just if one mag can kill all this. So here we go. So this is again tier 2 or pack 2 epic rarity. We got about 3 or 4 of them dead so far. We did get a few extra zombies kind of group in. This is where that big ammo capacity comes into play. And yeah, I mean, we still have a little bit more ammo in there, so it can definitely kill hordes at just epic rarity pack 2. So that is really good to see. We're not gonna go and get a bounty just yet. I'm not gonna say it can't, but I am highly skeptical this is gonna be able to take on a bounty, and I don't wanna lose my containment levels. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna find ourselves potentially a mega abomination, and we're gonna upgrade this baby right now up to legendary rarity pack-a-punch 3. So this is the max potential this gun can use and can get to. And already you can see it basically one-shots the Hellhounds. Or you can technically say 2 shots, considering it's shooting 2 bullets at once. But it is doing some really good damage. Alright, here we go. So against regular zombies at legendary rarity, you're looking at a 2-shot. Technically a 3-shot, I would say, on the armoreds. We do have a mega right there that I just saw. But that is really good damage. Now, guys, remember, you're always going to want to be running Deadshot Daiquiri for that increased headshot damage. If you're not running Deadshot, I would say this goes from being a 2-shot to potentially a 3-shot. It still might be a 2-shot depending on the amount of damage it does, but I would say it'll be most likely a 3-shot. And yeah, just look at that damage. Okay, so now we got ourselves a big boy right over here, a Mega Abomination. We're going to get him nice and angry, and we're going to get ourselves up into some high ground, just so you can use that lightning attack, which he's using right now. Oh, we got to hurry up. Get up there. All right. So now that he's nice and angry towards us, and we're going to have some buddies coming in. Now he's going to continue using that lightning ability. Oh, yeah. This is doing some good damage. I'm already enjoying this. Remember, this is with no ammo mod as well. So if we find a napalm ammo mod, instantly this gun becomes just that much better. Okay, these zombies really decided the worst possible time to get up here, right as he's doing his thing. Okay, so the fact that we just completely wiped him out off the first initial... Oh my god, these guys do health damage. I just realized they don't deal damage to your... even after they die. Okay, so here we go. The fact that we're basically breaking off his heads just shooting him like this is kind of nuts to me. That's really good. We just broke off another head and he still hasn't done anything. Okay, these guys really gotta fuck off. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. Oh, I see him. He's not getting up here. All right, so here we go. This is the last head. I mean, again, not the greatest, I will say. It definitely could be better, but I mean, not bad at all. I mean, it definitely is 100% viable to be using in the zone. It's not something that's gonna let you down if you do get caught up with a zombie or two, but it's not gonna be something that will absolutely carry you and like 2-shot them like the Purifier is doing right now. All right, here we go. We got a Mangler here. Let's test it out on the Mangler. pretty good. Took about 80 shots, so 40 considering it uses 2 bullets at once. You got to remember that. So it took about 40 ticks for that mangler to go down. So really, really good, I would say. Honestly, it's probably upper echelon on the special zombie side. And against regular zombies, I mean, it doesn't get better than that. You can see right there, breaks armor really fast, and then boom, insta death. Love it. You love to see it. Let's pick up this so we can get nice and out of the way here. And we're gonna go ahead, start doing some tier 3 contracts just so we can start getting up our containment level up on this character. But we're gonna also just be testing out this gun, and I'm gonna be talking with you guys. So here we go. Start out this Outlast contract. So Outlast contracts are my favorite contracts to do, especially in the tier 3 zone when you're not geared up. So let's say I just had I didn't have a gun, let's say. we'll go to the extreme. But let's say I don't have a gun. You can complete a tier 3 Outlast contract just by being in here and running around. You do not need to be fully geared up and like fully pack a punch and all sorts of crazy. I mean, there's plenty of ways you guys can be working your way around tier 3, getting used to it without even having all the gear and everything necessary. And the good thing about it is you gain so much more money and so much more experience. You guys are going to be able to run around and do a whole bunch of crazy stuff already, just based on the fact that you know how the zone works. You can see right here, I do have a dog, which is a little bit annoying, but if you kind of gear them away and make them harder to hit you, you can gain some distance on them and not have to worry about them munching on your butt a little bit. So here we go. We got some more Semtex. When you do have a large group behind you, all you then want to do is just kind of group them all up together. They're kind of spread out because we don't have that many. So we're going to go like that. Ooh, I heard a disciple spawning above me here. You can see we're already at 61%, and there really hasn't been anybody touching me. There's been a few instances where the dog kind of gets to me and all that, but you can kind of work your way around, go around all these different sorts of nooks and crannies, and once you know this map, I mean, you're going to be perfectly fine. So we're at 82%, haven't even shot a single bullet yet. We're going to run here. Now, oh, I got stuck there. I did not mean to. Now that we got some zombies on my ass, we're going to run over. Make sure to play it up. And there we go. You just kind of run around. It does get a little iffy there, closer to 80%, just because everything does get crazy. But you can see, we got all that. Now we have a bunch of people chasing us. We just come here real quick, pick up our stuff. We're actually going to want that. All right. If I would have picked that up at the beginning, I wouldn't be using this self-res. But I kind of messed up there a little bit. All right, but there you go. You see, I mean, it's not too difficult at all. We're going to go ahead. Let's help this guy that is pleading for help over here. And we're going to go ahead and put the napalm ammo now. So now with napalm ammo, we are first off going to be doing... Oh, did he leave the game? I was coming. Oh, no, I think they might have just helped. They helped him up. Okay, cool. I got worried there. I was like, no. Why? All right, it looks like there's a bounty over here. I highly doubt we're going to be able to get that. There's 3 guys running straight for it. Oh, all right, you know what? Now that we have the napalm ammo mod, we're going to go head-to-head. We're not going to play scared or safe against anything. We're going to go head-to-head against this mega. See exactly how much damage this baby does. All right, he's shooting. Boom, insta down on that. Keep on doing that fire damage. Now we do double fire damage, if I'm not mistaken. Oop, he's chasing. Because now we got the napalm ammo mod. We also have the incendiary round. So I believe now we do, I want to say double damage on the fire side. But you get 2 different ticks, if I'm not mistaken. You get the ammo and the ammo mod. So now we just do that extra bit of damage. And I mean, you can just see it right there. He is not enjoying that whatsoever. Oop, and this is our time to shine right here. And there you go. There goes that mega. Yeah, this honestly is top tier gun right now. Like, I wasn't expecting this to be that good. I was expecting it, don't get me wrong, I was expecting it to be pretty decent, pretty okay. But this is kind of exceeding my expectations for what this gun can do. All right, you know what? We're gonna pick up this this sport control right here. Do we have a? We do. Perfect. So this is why you pick up these turret circuits, guys. So picking up turret circuits, especially in the tier 3 zone, you're gonna be able to now run over, basically for free, do this mission. You're not gonna have any issues whatsoever. Sucks that I don't have my decoy, because now I'm gonna lose it on that slot. But you store 3, you put 1 in there. You get these 2 first ones done because nothing's gonna spawn in as soon as you do those. But you're gonna want to just basically get these first 2 set, and then now run straight over to this, because now zombies and dogs and everything's gonna start spawning in. You're gonna put this baby in here, and this is basically gonna carry you through the rest of this mission super easily. If you have a bunch of zombies on you, all you got to do now is just run back to the middle there to the turret circuit, and you're good to go. So you can see, there we go. Now again, this can be done quite literally at any point in the game. You can just start the game as soon as you find the turret circuit, run straight into tier 3. Now you're going to be looking for a few main ones. This one right here is very important. This one, and then the one that spawns right up here is also extremely important. If you get those 3, you'll be able to do a good majority of the missions already in tier 3. And the cool thing about this this specific one, especially with the spore control contracts, it'll actually shoot the spores since zombies run right in front of them, so you don't even have to worry about shooting the spores. We're gonna go ahead, shoot all these spores up, and finish up this mission for an extra 5,000 points, and then we're gonna get ourselves nice and geared up and ready to go. So there we go, and then we got the last 2 back here, and we are done with this mission. So another little tip for you guys, yeah, just make sure you carry those turret circuits. They are basically the most important piece of utility that you can use in tier 3. They make everything just that much easier. You can see right there, I'm getting chased. Oh no, I can just run right back into the middle here, and it'll take care of it for me. So you can literally basically go AFK while this thing is going on, and you'll be fine in the tier 3 zone. Nothing there that we really need. Let's continue going around and looking for some more things to do. So we do have another spore control up here. I'm not 100% certain I want to take that one. I don't necessarily like the spore controls, especially this one, because it's going to put it right in the middle here, and it's not really a good place to be running around. We are, however, we got a delivery contract. We can see if we can make it there before anybody. I think that guy, however, has a he's gonna get there way before me. Yeah, he has a scorcher ready for him. I'll help him out here. Let's get these zombies out of his way. Oh my god, yeah, just the amount of damage you do with this thing, man, it's nuts. Absolutely love it. Has really good mobility, really good ADS speed, so you can kind of just like run around, get things done, and then just like turn around and spray something. So really good mobility there. Oh, there you go, we got another turret circuit. So turret circuits are officially or not officially, they're found easier through stashes, through the chest. I forgot exactly what they're called, but it's the special chest that, hold up a second, I got a ton of zombies on me right now. It's those special chests that I completely forgot what they're called, actually. Damn. These chests. I don't know what they're called. The merc caches. They're found through the larger merc caches. Let's see if we can find one. No. So they're found easily through those merc caches and through the infested ones as well. So infested strongholds are really good to find in, and those merc caches are really good for them too. You can find them in like random places, but if you really want to look for them, those are the 2 best places to go and look for them. All right, so Outlast contract's back up, and we maybe get to that contract before anybody, so we got to try and get an Elder Sigil here, or not an Elder Sigil, I'm sorry, the regular Sigil, so we can go test out this out in the Dark Aether. Although I'm like 90% certain this thing is gonna just absolutely shred through everything in there as well. Oof, let's go, come on, there we go. No, somebody's definitely gonna get there before me. We'll just go ahead and do another Outlast contract, see if we can get the that sigil. So here we go, and then same thing, boys. So you get this, you can run straight over. And keep in mind, these contracts, with the amount of people running through the zone, you'll be able to get one of these contracts every now and then. So just be prepared, be ready for it, and you'll be good to go. So let's go ahead, get in here, and run our way up. Now, if you are fully geared up and fully ready to go, these things become just that much easier, because you can quite literally just stand right here at the stairs, and you cover 85% of where these zombies are going to be coming from. Only other place they can come from is that side over there. So if you have 2 friends, or if you have a friend, you can just have them kind of split up and you guys cover both areas. Makes this just that much easier. As you can see, no zombie has even come out that area just yet. We have a bunch of them coming through here though. And I need ammo like really badly. There we go. Got ourselves some ammo. And worst case, let's say, oh, something came from the back. You can kind of just jump over and you're good to go. So there's a bunch of different ways. I mean, if you guys want a full breakdown on like my best practices, especially in the like tier 3 zone and tier 4, let me know. I mean, I'm more than happy to make that video for you guys. I love helping you guys out and teaching as much as possible. Okay, let's see. We're at 70% already. God damn, really hard to see in this place, I will say. I gotta up the brightness in here. There's certain spots that you just like can't see anything, like right here. You got the light from there, a bunch of reflections. Holy shit. All right, here we go. 95%. We're almost there, boys. And boom, there we go. Now, technically, all these zombies should die. Yep, there we go. Oh, and we got ourselves a sigil. Perfect. That's exactly what we were looking for. Now that we got ourselves a sigil, let's go ahead and get ourselves all of the perks that we may need. I think it'll be faster. Just go back here. We're gonna go ahead and get our perks and get ourselves ready to go into the Dark Aether. Alrighty, guys, here we go. We are in the Dark Aether now. Let's go ahead and get this started. We're gonna go start these missions. Make sure they run on over. There we go. And let's head on back. So I highly recommend whenever you do a run, any single run that you want to do, always finish it in the Dark Aether. I mean, this is a free and easy way to not only get a few containment levels now that they fixed the issue where you would lose them, but it's also a really good way to get those acquisitions that take 3 freaking days to wait up on. So it's a nice easy way. I mean, you have your 30 minutes to just go and do it. We do have the weird one over here. We don't have the one that spawns over there, so we are going to do a bit of a different way that I go and I approach this, because normally I normally run the bounty over there, then run the other mission to where it kind of goes into the diner, and we go kind of that way and then go on top of the dome. But I guess today they decided to change it up. We're going all the way up to the Exfil location first, and then running all the way back down to do everything else. So let's make our way slowly up here. I highly recommend, by the way, if you guys are doing an Elder Sigil and not the regular Sigil, you bring in a Juggernaut for doing this specific bounty. Unless you're using like the Purifier. If you're using the Purifier, you can kind of get away with not using it just because it's doing so much damage. But once that does get kind of nerfed, then it's not as useful anymore. I highly recommend just bringing in a Juggernaut just to kind of speed things up and not spend too much time on this mission. Although I will say all of the missions here have been kind of simple, kind of easy. So let's go ahead and focus up here. So we got a Disciple, which I gotta say, if out of everything, these are my least favorite bounties to do. I will say I'll take megas on top of this instead of this, but let's go ahead and get this done. I don't know what does a stun grenade do. I guess it does exactly what it has in its name. It stuns. Let's get all these guys nice and circled up. Oh, I saw a decoy nade there. Let's go ahead and use that so we can get rid of all these guys. So there's the first one. Get the second Disciple done and over with. Now we can focus up on the main attraction here. Psych, there's still more shit to do here. Let's go ahead. Let's keep on. Oh my god, there are so many zombies here. Okay, you sir need to chill out. Don't be sucking me up. Hold, pause. What? All right. What the? Why did I pick up a snapshot? I thought that was a decoy. Shit. Okay, we got the majority of them. Let's get rid of this mangler. He's just gonna annoy. Okay, there we go. And now let's focus up on the bounty. There's another fucking disciple now? Okay, you know what? We're gonna waste it just because I don't want to spend a freaking million years here dealing with disciple after disciple and zombie after zombie. We're just gonna go get this thing over with. All right, here we go. This is like the first actual time I got a chance to like do damage to him. But we're just gonna go ahead and do this. This is why I recommend doing this. Look how quick he's just gonna melt now. Boom. What took me 10 minutes took me now 2 seconds. Nice blood burner key. Very nice. We got another legendary tool. That is a full day cooldown we just avoided there. And we just get to run around in a jumpsuit for a little bit now. Mangler, goodbye. Okay. So next little thing we got to do here, we're going to go and... Am I in front or behind the... Hello. No, we are... I have no idea where I am. Okay. No, we're this way. I am tripping. So we run over here and we're going to want to get to the top. No, I was right. So it is back here. I don't know why it's not showing up. That is so weird. I was tripping balls there for a second. I'm like, where did the mall go? But no, mall is just being weird right now. Having yet another bug. Oh, jeez. I am going to die because of these bugs one day. And I am not going to be happy. Okay, Disciple. You got to like F off for just a quick minute here. Oh my God. You know, you would think a AAA game will have this all figured out by now. Does that get me up? Okay, it gets me up. Where am I? Okay, here. Okay, come on. Oh my God, this fucking game. Oh, okay. If you don't want to deal with this, bring a Scorcher. It'll get you immediately to the top, I will say. I have zero clue where I'm going now. Okay, we had the right idea. I do know you go up, jump, and then jump here, but... Okay, there's that. Jump onto this, here. And... Am I not on it? I am not. I don't know where I am now. Oh God, oh God, oh God. That's not good, that's not good. Okay, we're just, you know what? Boys, I'm sorry, but we're just gonna skip this one. We're not gonna deal with it. I am not, or actually, here we go. I completely forgot this was here. We can just run straight through everybody here. Hello, hello. We're gonna take this and we can just get to the top. I kind of forgot that was there. Okay. So if I'm not mistaken, it should be somewhere like right around here. Gotta be careful not to kill myself. There we go. Wow. You know, you would think AAA game, millions and billions of dollars potentially in it, they would figure out not to have that happen, but I'm not gonna complain too much further. It's stressful enough for them, I guess. All right, let's go ahead for this mission. By the way, guys, I think I've said it a few times, the easiest way to complete this, to not deal with the hordes and hordes of zombies that are gonna be here, is to actually just bring a decoy, black hole nades, anything of the sort, and you'll be basically good to go. But we didn't bring any of that because we didn't prepare ourselves properly. So we're just gonna try and do this the way it was intended, which is gonna be actually pretty difficult because zombies are just spawning in everywhere here. I am out of place. I just realized. Okay. How can we do this without any sort of distraction? And what shit keep disappearing on me? I think if we get enough distance and just line them all up in a line here, we should be good. Okay. The other way to do this would be with a group. So you potentially have like 2 or 3 guys. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this actually. I didn't properly prepare for it. I mean, we're still gonna try, don't get me wrong, but yeah, no, the way zombies spawn here, it might be a little bit too much. Let's see if we can. Nope, Hoger fucked me up there. Not Hoger, the Mangler. Actually, that's something I didn't know. So you really can't complete this mission unless you bring... I mean, you can, don't get me wrong. You have 2 or 3 guys, you might be able to kind of hold them off of your teammate while he does this. But solo, you need to bring in those special nades. If not, you're just going to be getting constantly swarmed by zombies. Okay, well, there you guys go. I mean, little something I didn't even know. We're just gonna go ahead and cancel that. Kind of really sucks. I was kind of hoping to do this mission. We're then gonna just do the Outlast mission, which, as you guys already know, is probably the easiest mission out of the 3. Just based on the fact you can kind of just stand around and bug the zombies out a little bit. So let's work our way up to the next mission, which is gonna be right up here. Get this baby. So we haven't gotten what we wanted. Normally, I will say, if you are looking for like the acquisitions and all that, this isn't really the one to do it. If I'm being 100% honest with you guys, the blood burner key is the middest thing possible. If I'm being 100% honest, I personally don't like it. I mean, it's cool, don't get me wrong, but you use it once or twice. I mean, that's kind of just it. You're using it more as like your first mode of transportation to get into tier 3, and you don't really use it past that, or at least in my opinion, from what I've seen. Past that, the VR11 is kind of just okay, middle of the road. The only one that you really would use is the mag of holding, but I honestly think that you're better off just doing the older sigil while it's still up, and you'll be kind of good to go using that. There are a shit ton of fucking zombies here, I will say. A lot more than I was anticipating. And it's kind of throwing me off guard. Yeah, there's way more. Normally you can just do this by going up and then just kind of fucking with them, going back and forth here. But it's proven to be a little difficult right now. I'm not sure. This is not a good spot, is it? No, it is not. We're gonna go down here, but I do not care. We are taking out as many zombies as we can with us. Oh, yeah. Oh, hold up. Gun held up. We didn't go down. Oh, if we go down, that is 100% my fault. So, now what we're going to do, we're going to stay here. And we're going to soak in our problems. Wow. While we keep analyzing progress. Oh, we're not in the... Wait, oh, they finally changed that. Normally, whenever you were down, you can kind of like just stay down for a little bit and it'll still be analyzing, but apparently they're not letting you do that anymore. Still got 2 self-reses, so not too worried. We should be able to complete this in that time. I mean, it should be done here in the next few seconds either way. Yeah, there's a lot more manglers than there previously was. There we go. Now all these zombies are gonna be nice and blow up for me. And there you go. 2 pack-a-punch, 2 crystals. That right there should cover you for 2 rounds. And I mean, if you're actually been playing the game and have your containment levels up, I mean, you basically just start off with a free Pack-a-Punch 3, because you're gonna have that discounted Pack-a-Punch, that 10,000 essence, and you're just gonna be running straight into tier 3 Pack-a-Punch, and you're good to go. So we're gonna go ahead and get ourselves out of here. But while I make the run over, I will say, guys, if you guys have enjoyed and have stayed till the end of the video, you guys already know the deal. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm gonna just leave you guys right here while I run over to the tier 3 or to the dark Exfil here. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.